So if you see, we have two networks here. Whenever we have more than one network, to provide reachability, we should give gateway address. You see, this computer's IP address, the gateway address is the address of the router. This address is the address of the router. Yeah? So on this computer, this is the IP, this is the mask, this is the gateway. You can also verify by typing which command, IP config, no space in between, right? IP config. Let me go to the other PC and show you. Even here, I have assigned IP address 20001. 20001. See, the router's address is given as the gateway. Why I'm showing you this now? You should not have these doubts when you do the lab. I'm showing you what I have already configured. When I teach, it is very easy for understanding, but when you try doing by your own, you get stuck and waste time. So I'm helping you so that you won't waste time. IP config. This is what the IP address, and the router's address is given as a gateway. Now, if I ping from here 100.0.0.1, which is on the left, I can ping. Initially, one or two packets will be lost because of the ARP delay and MAC address learning on the switches. See, I'm able to ping. I'm getting reply from 100.0.0.1. So I'm pinging from 20.0.0.2 to the computer 100.0.0.1. Likewise, I can also ping from 20.0.0.1 100.0.0.1. Yep. All right. So this is not our lab actually, but I'm just telling you this is what our topology is. We are able to ping from left hand side to right and right to left, and also check the routing table here. Show IP route. This is the routing table, and show IP interface brief. This is the IP address on the interfaces, and see the interface status is up. I'm showing you all this so that you will not have trouble. Next, I'm going to enable TELNET. Same what we did in the previous class. Focus carefully, because it is known subject. Don't think it's going to be same thing. No, I'm going to add something new in this. See, line VTY 0, 1 I'm giving. What is the 0 and 1 means? Two devices can parallelly telnet to this device, to this router. Two devices can parallelly telnet to this router. When third device come, what will happen? If third device, we have in our topology, how many devices we have? We have 3 devices. If all 3 wants to telnet this router, if all 3 computers want to telnet this router, will that be possible? No. The third one need to wait till someone closes their telnet session. You understand? The third one has to wait till someone closes the session. Let us check that one. But before that, let me set the password. Line VTY is 0 to 1. Transport input telnet. This is an optional command. Even if you don't type this line, it will enable telnet by default. Password, I'm saying password as ABC. Now this will allow me only up to where? User mode. If I want to go to the enable mode, which is also called as privilege mode, what I should do? If I want to allow telnet to go to the enable mode, which is also called as privilege mode, what I should do? MD. Listen, Vinandi, what am I asking you? If I want the telnet session to go up to privilege mode, telnet session, I'm not talking about this console. Someone is telnetting, they will type ABC and they will come up to what mode? User mode. But if someone wants to go to the privilege mode, what I should do? What? I have to enable what? I have to set enable password. Enable password. I'm going to say ABC123. Now let us save this. Copy, run, start. Now I'm going to this computer in the left. 100.0.0.1 and I'm going to telnet. Telnet, which address I should telnet? If I want to telnet the router, which address I should telnet from this PC? What dot? Can I telnet to 20.0.0.10? Yes, you can. You can telnet to any address of this router. Okay. So let's say I'm telnetting to 20.0.0.10. See, it is asking password. ABC. Enable. ABC123. I'm inside. I can see the router. Yeah. Now I'll go to the right hand side device, first device on the top. I'll telnet again. Telnet. Any address 100.0.0.10. Asking the password. What password? ABC. Enable ABC123. So how many telnets are over? Two telnets are over. Means zeroth connection and the first connection. I want to show you that. Listen very carefully. Chala jagratiga vinnandi. Show user. 0 is already used. 1 is already used. You understand what is that 0 and 1 means? 0 is being consumed by this computer. This one, 100.0.0.1. And 1 is consumed by 20.0.0.1. This one, yeah? Now if I'll go to this one and telnet, it won't happen. Telnet 100.0.0.10. See what does it say? Yeah. There are two ways in which this telnet can be possible. What are those ways? There are two ways in which this telnet can be possible. What are those ways? Why you are taking so long? Question is, there are two ways in which I can make this computer also to telnet. What are those two ways? Tell anyone at least. What, you don't know? I already told you, you also answered already this question. See, if this needs to telnet now, what needs to be done? One of these guys should close the telnet session. That is one answer. What is the other answer? What is the other way in which this guy can be allowed to telnet? You need to increase the number. 0 to 0, 1 you said no. You say 0, 2. Yes or no? Then why you say don't know? Instead of 0, 1, if I say 0, 2, what will happen? The third guy will be allowed. Yes? Let us do it. Line VTY 0, 2. Password ABC. Ante. Now you see, I tell it from here, it allows. See, I did not close any one section. Kiran, you have to think. You are not thinking. Oh, enable password I should keep. I should say I should have said enable keyword instead I put password. I need to wait till it comes out because I did not type. No IP domain lookup. Okay, so let me type enable and then ABC123. Right. Now, if I go to router and check show users, I should see 3 users. Show users, you see, 0 is the first person who telneted. He telneted 5 minutes before. 1 is the second person who telneted. He telneted 4 minutes before. 2 is the third person who telneted from this address just 9 seconds before. అర్థమైందా? Right. Next. చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ అండి. I'm trying my best. Okay. Now, there is no username, no? I don't know who has logged in. See, I know someone from this address has logged in, but we don't know who has logged in. I want to know who has logged in. For that, what we have to do, listen. For that, we have to create some users. Please listen. We need to create some users. How to create users? In the global mode, you type username, give any name. I'll say Joy1. Password 123. Username Joy2. Password 123. Username Joy3. Password 123. So I have 3 employees in my office. I've created 3 logins. Why I have created 3 usernames, if someone logs in, I will know who has logged in. You understand? But when I telnet, you see, let me log off. Say I'm telnetting again. Are you ready? See, it is not asking me username. It is not asking me username. Only when it asks username I can give, no? So what I have to do? Very simple. Please understand. Line VTY04. Earlier we say password ABC, no? That we don't want to use. We want to use this username and this password. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say use the local login using local database. This is the meaning. When someone logs in, use the local. What does that local means, This one. This is the local database of users. You understand? Go to line VTY and say login. Oh, I said 4. Huh? Okay, it's okay. We are allowing totally 5 members. It's okay. Login local. You understood? The meaning. Now if you go and telnet, I'm going to telnet now. You see it is asking username. I'm going to say Joy3. Password 123. Same inside. Enable. What is the password for this? ABC 123. Now I'm inside. Let us go to the router and ask router, who are the users logged in? Show users. Look at this. It says someone used Joy3. Who is that someone? 20.0.0.1. Go to this. Go to the computer 20.0.0.1. This one. This is the guy who used Joy3. 20.0.0.1. See how clearly it shows from which computer who has logged in. Now let me go and do the same thing from here. Telnet, and I'm saying username Joy1, password 123, enable ABC 123. Fine. Now let us go to R0 and ask who has logged in. You see, earlier it was blank here, but now it shows the user. So you can very easily find who is currently logging into your router. You can see the employee's name here. And you can tell the employee Joy3, you logged in for last 1 minute and 14 seconds from this address. Joy1 user, you have logged in for last 9 seconds from this IP address. Let's go to this one. In this, what I'm going to show is you can use the same username what others are using. Joy1 123. So now there are 2 Joy1s from different computer. You see, this is allowed. From two different computers, same person has logged in. Actually, in production, it is an alarm. How can two log in two different locations from a same person? So someone is misusing. Or after logging in into this one, he forgot to log off and he has gone to this new device because this is less in timing, 10 seconds, but this is more seconds. So you can call this guy, Joy1, what have you done? Why you did not log off this one? After logging in, you just left it and you have come to this computer. See, logging off is very important. Otherwise, what will happen, If you don't log off, someone will come and type show, run, and they will know the password. Okay, this is the password. They will note it. And then they will go down and then they will see, okay, telnet is enabled, and then login local is given. Then let me copy the local database. And they will copy all these IP addresses. All this username and password in their cheat note. And then they will also copy these IP addresses. If you don't log out, this is what will happen. And then when you are not in office, they are going to use all those information to spoil your network. Do you want that to happen? No. So you need to log off as soon as you finish your work. But I forgot to log off. How can I prevent someone knowing my passwords? You understand what I'm saying? I forgot to log off. Is there any way that I can hide the passwords from the thief? Very simple. You go to the router and say this command, service password encryption. Note down this command. Service password encryption will encrypt all the passwords. You want to see that? You can see it locally also. See show run. See the password. Actually, our password is ABC123 for enable. Do you see ABC123 there? No. And go down. See, this is 123 password. Encrypted. Yeah. So now if you forgot to log off your telneted username, you know very well, joy1 123 is the password, enable ABC123. After using it, you forgot to log off. The bad guy is coming now. He types show run. See, he cannot see the password. He can see only some numbers, alphabets. If he puts this as the password, it won't work. Because it is not the password. It is the encryption of the password. You understand? One simple command. What is the command to encrypt this? Exactly. There is also another command to make it more strong password. Instead of saying enable password, if you say enable secret, it will be more strong. Let me show you that. Enable secret command. Enable secret ABC123. Same password I'm typing. Enable secret has been chosen in the same as your enable password. This is not recommended. Re-enter. Okay, you should not use the same password. Okay, anyway, I'm saying ABC1234. Now let us compare. Show run. You see, enable secret is more gibberish. Very difficult, no? This password. So now this password will not be effective. If you type ABC123, it will not work. You need to type ABC1234, only then it will allow you inside. You understand? Right. I think